Welcome back tonight to Wyoming SportsLine. I'm Jerrad Anderson. Our second guest tonight from the Wyoming Cowboy football team. He is also a Natrona County High School football product. Josh Harshman joins us. Josh is a tight end and a sophomore for the Pokes, looking for a big year. Josh, thanks so much for taking some time out of your evening. We appreciate it. I'll start right where I started with Logan. What was practice like yesterday? How did it go for you?
It was pretty good. I mean, we got after it a little bit with goal line at the end, and it was pretty good. We just single rep today, so it wasn't as hefty on the reps as it usually is on the tight end. So it was a good day, though.
How has spring camp gone over the last few weeks for you individually? Are you improving at the rate that you would hope to?
I think so. I mean, it's definitely easier this year than it was fall camp. Just knowing the plays and being able to kind of, not start from scratch, I guess. But I've been definitely trying to develop my blocking and route running and such. But biggest thing I need to do is put on some weight. I'm still definitely underweight, so definitely do that over the summer and try to get up to 230 by the season.
How do you do that the most? Do you get in the weight room or you hit Almanzas every night?
Yeah, well, the weight room, and then Chase Chesterman, our nutrition guy, I'll get with him, and he helps us out with our diet plan and stuff to try to put on some pounds.
Okay, cool. How about your role individually this season? Obviously, there's a little bit of traffic in front of you with Jacob Hollister up there, but where do you see yourself? What do you want to accomplish this year?
I definitely want to, get in there more than I did last year. I mean, I got in there, maybe 10 plays, 15 plays at most during one game. So definitely want to get in there and contribute more on the offensive side. And then if I have to, just contribute anywhere else, whether that's the special teams, wherever I can. So, I mean, definitely I want to get on the field more than I saw last year, and I'm just going to try to continue to develop in order to do that.
From an outsider's perspective, it seems like Coach Bowl and Coach Vegan continue to talk about they're going to put more emphasis on the tight end position year after year. Do you guys feel like that's happening? Are you going to be relied on a lot this season?
Yeah, definitely. I've seen more of a change in spring ball than from last season. I mean, there's more things to do with the tight end, more routes, and getting us involved everywhere, whether it's the blocking schemes or route running. So definitely, I think they're definitely trying to get the tight ends more involved. I mean, with Jake, he's such a great tight end in his senior year, and then hopefully that will continue to develop with Tyree and I and the incoming tight ends as well.
Again, our guest tonight on Wyoming SportsLine is Wyoming Cowboys sophomore tight end Josh Harshman. Josh, a former Natrona County High School football player. Josh, I know it's hard to tell so early, but how has the offense gelled so far in spring camp? Is everybody getting along okay? A lot of new positions and a lot of new guys here on this team.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's definitely a continuous process. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff we have to fix before the season and stuff, but that's what spring ball's for, to try to, fix some of those little issues and just get them all done before the season starts. But as a whole, I feel like we're gelling well, and there's no real problems between anyone.
You guys got to go over to Cheyenne to scrimmage last week. I saw it looked like you had some family come down from Casper. How was that scrimmage?
Yeah, my mom, dad, and uncle came down for the scrimmage. It was pretty good. I mean, I thought things went pretty well on both sides of the ball. I mean, offense did some things, and then the defense stopped us at times, but I feel like it was a pretty productive scrimmage.
I know everybody asks you this, but Natrona to UW, did you grow up wanting to be a Cowboy?
Yeah, I mean, every kid goes through a time where he likes different college teams and stuff, but I've always been a Wyoming fan, so, I mean, coming to Wyoming definitely when they offered me a scholarship, I mean, it was a no-brainer to come here. I mean, I've come to a bunch of games as a kid and always supported them, so yeah, definitely.
And now, how does it feel to kind of represent the entire state at the D1 level? You knew growing up in Casper and traveling across the state that everybody wears brown and gold. How is it now actually getting to represent them?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely take a lot of pride in it. I mean, it's something that not many kids from the state are able to do. So, I mean, to be able to represent the state like that, it's definitely a huge honor, and I'm just trying to make the most of it.
Yeah, a couple of dumb questions for you, and then I'll let you go.
Right.
Biggest hobby off of the football field?
Well, I am a gamer, video game, but other than that, I mean, I like to go up and play basketball and snowboard, and definitely fish in the summertime. Fishing's a big thing. So
Logan said he was a gamer too. What are you guys playing?
Right now, me and him, right now I think he's playing. We used to play Call of Duty a lot, but that got a little boring, so moved on from that. But I don't know, it's just a little bit of everything.
All right. Favorite sport other than football?
Probably basketball.
All right. Pro versus college?
Definitely college.
All right. Who's besides Wyoming? Who's your team?
My team growing up was Michigan.
Okay, cool. And then final question for you, Josh. This is a tough one. Laramie versus Casper. What do you like better?
Probably Casper. There's a little more to do there in Casper. I mean, it's more than one movie theater, but
that's true.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. Appreciate the time. Congrats on the success, and hopefully I'll chat with you again in the fall.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Again, that is Josh Harshman, tight end for the Wyoming Cowboys, former Natrona County High School football product. Again, appreciate Josh's time and appreciate his teammate Logan Wilson. Pretty cool to chat with a couple of former Wyo preps, a couple of Casper natives right there. We're going to put the books on Wyoming SportsLine for the week. I'll leave you with this. Coming up next week, we'll have even more Wyoming Cowboy football coverage on as we anticipate the spring game coming up. Brent Vegan, Steve Stannard, offensive and defensive coordinators from the Pokes will join us, and we'll get a couple of players on the show next week, too, with the spring game coming up next Saturday, the 23rd in Laramie. I'm Jerrad Anderson. Have a great weekend, Wyoming. We'll see you.